Up on the roof at 662 Thornbird, have a few things I wanted to point out here. We do have a hail date. Unfortunately, it's outside of the customer's time frame where they have owned this property. This slope here is extremely damaged by sun and age. All the granulars are starting to come off on there. I did want to point out that this area here is a different color shingle, appears to be a different shingle entirely. The shingles on the back are sun faded as well. This shingle has a green tone to it, and if I was to guess, I would say it's at least 5, maybe 8 years newer than the rest of these shingles on the back as well as this front area. So that's a little interesting. On this side of the garage, you have a northerly facing slope, so it has a significant amount of algae buildup and has protected it. It's still showing age, but not the same way that the other slopes are. I do have a few things to point out to you. There's, again, like I said, there's hail hits along this back slope. It's somewhat difficult to see because of the age and the granular loss, but all of these little marks I have indicated spots where it appears to have been hit, have a single impact from a hail stone. Up here on top of your ridge, you have a shingle that is actually has a hole in it. It's worn so thin that it's like completely torn open. This ridge area along here is extremely thin. Most of the granulars are gone across your ridges and this entire back slope here, this whole area. And this side, I'm not sure if these are Helene related or not, but that is wind damage there, as well as here. This one is wind damage. That's a missing section of that shingle. Now, one thing I wanted to point out here, this is a nail pop. There's a nail that has backed its way completely up through the shingle and has left a hole at the bottom of that nail in your shingle, allowing water to get into your house. So that's the damages that I'm seeing at first glance. You have an extreme amount of granular runoff off of this slope here, just looking down into the gutters. That looks to be 2 inches deep on this far end here.